Hello. I apologize. Give me one moment. I've been trying to, like... I forgot... I'm gonna be so real with you. I forgot to get my iPad hooked up. That's my fault. Play on. Is it gonna be nice this time? Yeah. Should be able to. Can you hear me now? What the fuck? Okay. Hi. Dang. Okay, it's been a day. It has been a day. Should be able to hear me now. Anyway, good morning, Rahara. How are you today? How is life? How are things? Go ahead and turn that down just a touch. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing a couple different things. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Anyway. So, this is what we did yesterday. Let me actually, like... We got, like, a good chunk of this background done, and I'm here for it, and I like it. However, we're not doing that today. We're not finishing this one. I don't know why I did that, my bad. I need to get some of these like simpler backgrounds done. I say simpler, but they're not simple. I also need to start working on AJ's design too. Because like I haven't worked on his design yet, and I would at least like to get some of these done. So that way I can like start actually using them as pieces in my visual novel. I can't fucking speak this morning. I'm not even fully awake yet. Bear with me. So I actually want to start working on AJ's design. And it's gonna be a lot of white, and I apologize. Hold on. Need to like fix my default. There we go. A little easier on the eyes for ya. Why is that being so weird? It's making it all squashed. That. So I'm gonna do like a rough sketch. And I need to turn, why is it like squashing it? Wasn't doing this yesterday. Why is this suddenly squashing my thing? That is so weird, because it wasn't doing that yesterday. Oh well. I need to turn pressure and smoothing down. Probably gonna be a little squashed, and I apologize. I don't know why. Don't know why it's doing that. Dude, fucking really? it just crash? It absolutely just crashed. I am so done. Hold on. Bear with. Yeah, because it just crashed. This is not how... There we go. Is that better? Is that gonna... It's not great, but it works. The perk? Okay. Let's go ahead and just start working on... Okay. Let's turn on symmetry. Oops, Jesus. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I want him to look. No. Let me start, you know what? Let me start with the eyes. I don't know. Need to stop, like, thinking about it so much. Oops. That just looks mad. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Shit. We're getting somewhere. No. We are getting somewhere. I'm starting to see it. Figure out how it was so easy for Haley because, like, her design is started with. It's too... It's too wide, though. Yay, I'm so glad that you guys love the super sweet bot. Oops. Need like slightly bigger. Let me turn off. Or no, I'm gonna keep the drawing guide, but I need to turn off the drawing assist on the layer itself. I'm just like trying too hard. What the fuck is with this today? No, it crashed. Yeah, it crashed. Hold on. I really didn't want to do this. But I need to... I'm sick of whatever the fuck this is doing. Sick of this thing crashing. I'm gonna figure out what the fuck. Yeah, I know. Another screen? You mean a screen recorder? Or is mirroring device? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. Josh shared it and I can't remember what it was. REB. Yeah, so it's not just a screen, like I'm not using any particular screen. I'm screen mirroring. So it's not, I mean, I have two monitors. I thought it was posted here. Yeah, it's screen mirroring for my iPad. It includes... Let's see, I don't know. It's not that. Maybe, is it here? It is not. Hold on. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm waiting for somebody to answer me back. Because Jazz literally just bought it. And I'm trying to find where it was. But I can't. Oh, wait. Wait. We might get an answer sooner rather than later. Bear with me, guys. I am sick of this thing crashing. Um, so we're just gonna see if I can get... Wait, what? What local government thing? Are you talking about the wildfires that we're dealing with down here? Oh. Oh. Because we're also dealing with, we're also dealing with, Hi, friends. How you doing? By the way, guys, while we're waiting, go check out my website. I have stickers and incense and all the fun things, over there. Um... Somebody mentioned it in... let's see. I'm really trying to, like, but it was like last week, the week before, and I just can't remember. Let me see. Um, trying to find it real quick, but, like, I know that it wasn't, like, a month ago. I know it wasn't a month ago. I just can't. I don't know. Shit. Let's see. I know it's here. Listen, I know it's here. Oh, hold on. I think I shit. Oh, I found it. Ha! It's called Reflector. Jesus. Okay, we're good. Let me just... Let me just do this real quick. Sorry, guys. We are a little scuffed this morning, and I apologize. Let's see. So, I can screen mirror. Because they never sent me my forums. Oh, no. Ew. So I don't know if you're in the US or not, but I know that they can't just, like, they have to finish the queue, I believe. I don't think they can just hang up on you, but also we're in the United States, so, like... Oh, never mind. Um... Yeah, no thanks. I'll just get that. Alright. Give me one quick second, and then... Oh, that's bullshit. I mean, I get it. I understand. But at the same time, that's really fucked up. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, I think I have the download link. Okay. Technically, they don't hang up there. Oh, so, like, you could technically sit there overnight if you wanted to. Fair point. That's, yeah, I've seen those too. Some of the, US call centers and everything down here, do that as well. So, like, I get that. Bear with me, guys. I am so sorry. This is, like, not... This is not how I wanted to start stream. But, like... I'm installing it right now. It should not take me much longer. Alright, there is that. Reflector 4. I have a license key. Activate. Hey! Fuck yeah! Okay, Ew, no. Easily connect Reflector 4 with Air Parrot. I'm so confused. What do you mean? Bear with me real quick. I don't understand. Those are... So, I got the... Oh, yeah. What is that? Is that a, I think so. Possibly. I'm trying to, like, understand how to fucking hook this up. Universal. So, wait. Hold on. Can I... Is it gonna show up now, though? Is that it? Oh my god. 7-0. Oh, hey. Is it gonna work? Oh, fuck yes. Y'all, it's... Oh my god, it's working. And it looks like a little iPad. Oh, that's fucking cool. Okay, give me a second. Let me... Oh, I'm actually, like, really excited about this right now. Because this is so cute. Is it showing up as a window? Maybe? Is it a window? Yeah, okay. I don't like that it shows up over everything else, but hey, let's... I don't know how to minimize it. I don't think I can. Okay. Hold on. We're actually gonna use this one. And instead of that, actually, we will keep that. And then, is it window capture? Maybe? Really? You're kidding. Why is it not... Is it not... Is it maybe game capture? Or window capture method, Windows 10 maybe? I have to do it that way? There we go, that's what it was. Okay, let me set up, like, this whole other scene real quick. Bear with me, and I will be right back one more time. Okay, so I am going to have to, like, modify, my setup a little more. But, like, look at this. I didn't do this. It did that. And I think it's so fucking cute. Like, what? Okay. Out of curiosity, though. Yeah, so I just need to, like, keep it like this. That's fine. And there's very little lag, too. But, like, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. We're getting somewhere. At this point. Where is this? Ah, shit. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. I knew I forgot something. Let me go here. Go here. I can't believe I did that. Where is my captions? It's copy and paste. Okay, there we go, and studio mode. I think we're good to go. And I think I can just come in here. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna have to kind of play with this a little bit. But, yeah. I think we're good. Guys, thank you for bearing with me on this whole trying to get, like, reset up. So I know there is, like, screen protectors that you can get that will give you a paper feel. I've looked at those, but from my understanding, they don't last very long before they need to be replaced. You could also try to find, rubber nibs if your pen allows. That is another thing that you can also do. Oops. Let's turn on drawing assist. I think I'm getting into the flow of it a little. I don't know why I can't do the eyes for AJ. Yeah, I mean, do you have what tablet do you have? Tablet, just saying tablet's a little generic. Oops. Does that have a screen? Check on the back of the tablet. It should, if it's like a drawing tablet, it should be on the back. I just don't want him to look mean. His face is too, well, his face is wide. It's a friend? Oh. Yeah, I mean, you can look at screen protectors, but there's no guarantee. It's really something that you're just gonna have to, like, get used to. I don't know why I'm struggling so fucking hard. Oops, shit. I'm so frustrated. Yeah, you get a dedicated art tablet. Their screens usually have slightly more paper texture than regular tablets, but they're very expensive. So I have the, so I do have sort of a fix, but I wouldn't really recommend it, because it just kind of, like, fucks me up a little bit. So I have the Artist 12, um, and one thing that worked for me, um, for a bit was getting, contact paper. But the problem with the contact paper was it worked too well. Um, so when I had to finally remove it because it started peeling, there was a shit ton of residue on my screen. And it took me like 3 hours to fully remove it. So I really, really, really do not recommend that one. And then yeah, if it's like a legit drawing tablet, they probably have like a paper like screen protector. I know that XP Pen does, but again, it's also like $60 for 2 screen protectors. Oops. Okay, so like the reason that I'm struggling, the reason why I'm getting like super frustrated right now is, let me show you Haley's. So, as you know, this is Haley, right? This is Haley's, like, this is her, like, thing that I drew within the span of, like, 20 minutes. No, because I have not been looking at Discord. Oh, do you mean yesterday? Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I did not want that as part of the stack. I just wanted it, like... Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so done. I'm so done. Did not want it as a stack. Come on now. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna have to. There we go. That's not... No! It's like way too fucking bright. Way too bright. Yeah, thank you for the alert. But yeah, it's not about liking the accuracy, it's kind of more about, like, needing it. Apparently, I just can't fucking draw today. Oops. Yeah, I don't like that either. Why am I, like, struggling so hard with this today? It's a struggling show. No, I get it. I get it. Hold on. cooperate with me. So apparently I just can't draw today. This happens every now and then. That's garbage. I am so... let's see. I don't know why I can't type today. Or draw. I'm like struggling really fucking hard. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna like stop working on AJ right now and I'm just gonna start working back on my backgrounds because apparently that's where my brain is today. Let's see. Let's see. And then alright. So then what I can do is I'm so done. Come on now, stop doing the tap thing. Let's see. So there's that. Then so what are we gonna do? Turn on. Okay. So that is that. And then I can make. Okay. Please tell me that I did all of this on a separate layer. Think about. And paste. Oh, whoops. am so done. I did the wrong one. There we go. There we go. Now. Trying to give some variety. And what I'm doing. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. And then I can start working on the brick. I'm gonna try to make this a little easier on myself here. Oops, I need. Need to. Oh no. It right there. Okay. Thank you, Rahari. Yeah, I just... and then I can just do... So now, what I need to do is start filling things in here. Let's see. Oh, I need to fix that. Okay. So now, what I can do... I am, like, really fucking glad that I don't have to look at this very long, because this hurts. This hurts really bad. Okay. And then... I need... Where's the break? Oh, hold on. Let's see. So this is going to be, so Haley's whole thing is gonna have like a like explorative, like almost castle like exploration type. I can't speak. I can't speak. And then any other breaks in this? I don't think so. Yeah. Somebody has the brain cells. Somebody has the community brain cell. Whoever it is needs to give it back. They've had it long enough. Okay. It might be just a single brain cell. We don't know that. Alright. So now that I have my thing, I also need to add, like, torches as my light source. I mean, fair point. You got a point. So I do want to just mention, real quick, that I am participating in a couple of different charity events next month. And these are going to be events for the Point of Pride organization, put on by the Rainbow Beacon. And during this time, I will be live June 12th and June 27th from 10 a.m. to 1, I believe. And we are going to be donating. So I'm going to have it set up on my shop that you can send in donations through my shop, but also at the same time, any sales that are made, I will also be donating 5% from the sales to Point of Pride. And if you haven't yet, please go check out my shop. It is !shop or Unistix, UNISTIX.xyz. Let's see. clean this up a little bit. And then let's see. I'm gonna actually go ahead and just and then oops, shit. And then let's see. And then let me just check with a little blur. And then, yeah, that actually looks pretty damn good. And then so and then here's what I'll do. I feel like it's too black. There we go. Oops. And then let's go with a lighter brown. Oh, that's cool. I can probably... There we go. And there we go. I don't know how I feel about this. It kind of looks like AF, but you know what? Trust the process. At the very least, it'll look good for now. Oops. There we go. I really just want to... What? Oh. I see what it is. And then... Where's that third one, then? Oh, I see it. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. And then, thank you for tea time. Appreciate it. Alright. So, I definitely just need to get, like, some placeholders done. I don't want to spend a ton of time, especially when these are just, like, placeholders. Because, like, I don't know if I'm gonna need, things changed or moved or different angles. So I really just want to, like, get, like, a general idea of what I want. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I didn't know what I wanted. So I just went with like green for now. So that way I could see everything. Okay. So, thank you for Big Stretch too. Yeah. Finally got my like back pain to go away. Which like teehee. So I might change my microphone a little later. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so I need more of a grayish black color. And then, actually we need this too. Yeah, I think that'll work, right? Maybe. Would help if it was like on the right layer, you know? And then let's see. And ah, and then let's see. And then, so if I blur this, right? I need to combine all these. Yeah, it's actually not bad. It gives it a little bit of depth, which is what I'm aiming for. So we need hold on. Oops, shit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. Oops, shit. Then, let's see. Okay. This is, but are those, they're gonna be like more decorative, but again, this is just like a, this is just, I'm really just working on placeholders right now, because I need something to kind of give an idea of what's going on. Yeah. So I want to put some work into it so, like, people can have, like, an idea of what's going on. But... and then I think if I go ahead and blur this... Okay. No. Yeah. I just want to get something usable. So honestly, if I can get, a lot of these, like, placeholders done today, I might actually start putting them in, Tirana Builder. I'm still trying to re-familiarize myself with Tirana Builder, because it's something I haven't really touched in, like, years. But, I think if I can at least get my placeholders in, we'll be good. Because, like, it's cute. It's cute, but it needs work. And obviously I'm not leaving that purple. But, let's see. Oops, you bitch. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I just wanna like... Wait, the fuck did that just do? Okay. Come on now. Let's see. That's not work. That'll work. Yes. We'll get the work in progress stuff done. And then, cause like I said, I don't 100% know if if this is something that's gonna stick. And I definitely want to put some energy into it, but I definitely don't want to put all my energy into it, because then if things have to change, I'm just gonna be here for like ever. Oops. Right, let's it's definitely not perfect, but it works. Let's see. Yay, you got your thing done. I'm gonna be so real with you, I haven't eaten anything yet today. Let's see. Yeah. Don't get on my case. I've literally, I've been here since I woke up this morning. Leave me alone. Oops, shit. That's too big. Because fixing that would require me actively leaving my house, and I really don't want to do that right now. Yeah, no. I'll fix it at some point. I'll be fine. I'm not even that hungry. You know what? I'm gonna have fun with this little work in progress here. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna roll with this. 'Cause like, I don't know, what the fuck else am I gonna do? You know? Stone. Why did that just like... Okay, this isn't terrible. I think it's good to start at least. So there's gonna be like a lot of oh my god, hi Shan, how you doing? How's life? How's things? Are you doing good today? I'm doing pretty good. Stream was a little scuffed starting out, but I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing good. Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I have snack cakes upstairs, like rice cakes. So I'm gonna like go grab one. Give me a second. I would like to be here on stream for. I know. It's not my favorite thing is you're really not a Twitch streamer if you don't have a scuff stream at least once a week. Let's see. I need to like get more snacks. I might actually go out later and get more snacks. But we'll see. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting one. Bear with me. I'm getting a rice cake. Listen, okay, but they're good ones though. They're not plain. These are apple cinnamon ones. Sometimes when I want to feel like a real streamer, I see BRB and just unplug my. Okay, but can I be real with you? I have had some moments where, like, I would put something on stream, that, like, I didn't want people to see. So, because, like, it's, like, personal information or whatever, that just happened to, like, be on stream. Because I forget to close the window out or blah, blah, blah. So, what I'll do, is I will, disconnect my Wi-Fi. I'll disconnect my Wi-Fi, let stream crash completely, and then I'll go and I'll delete the VOD before it actually finishes processing. And I'll be like, oh my god, guys, I don't know what the fuck happened. I am so sorry. It works. Because I don't want to be like, hey, guys, like, I just accidentally, like, doxed myself, because then people are gonna run to, like, go and look to see where I just fucking doxed myself. So, yeah, blame it on the big corpo, internet providers, because they always be fucking up. Okay, actually, while we're sitting here, like, talking, I'm gonna go plug in my pen. Because here's the thing. If you're going to be a streamer, like, that shit's gonna happen, but, like, you need to know how to handle it. And so, with that, hold on. So, like, there is going to be a time where you're going to accidentally dox yourself. And it is, like, so important that you know how to handle it. Like, first things first, don't ever bring attention to it. Because as soon as you go, like, oh fuck, that shouldn't have been there, there are people that will go into streams specifically to record and look for that shit. Like, as soon as you say, oh my god, I doxed myself, or anything of that wheelhouse, they will instantly go back and look to see what they can get. And oftentimes, like, they're not gonna sit there and scrub. They're gonna look for you to tell them where to look. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, take the opportunity to, like, and a lot of people don't understand that you can actually set OBS to not capture Discord. First of all, if you go to window capture, is it window capture? No, oh, never mind. It's in Discord. It's actually an option in Discord, where if you're on, like, your PC or whatever, it will not show Discord. So, like, if I pulled up Discord on my PC right now, yeah, it would just be a black screen because it won't capture it. Which also, another good way to protect yourself, because, like, there have been a couple of times where I've gone into my Discord and you can't find it now, so fuck you. Where I've had, like, DMs open and I'll click on Discord, and so, like, the DMs are on screen. Like, so that's just a good way to protect yourself. Especially if you're in servers with, like, protected groups, so, like, LGBT, things like that. That way you're not putting them in harm's way either for a simple, technical error. But yeah, hey, so, as long as I don't have any appointments or anything like that, we're gonna be doing a collaboration with Beer Snack, or Shan. Is it June 16th? I want to say it's June 16th. And we're gonna be playing Peak. Because Peak is awesome. Let's see. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please go check out my shop. It is right here. I have stickers and incense for sale, with a Pride collection coming out June 1st. And then I also have a set of Halloween stickers, and then February stickers coming out as well, in the upcoming, like, year. So I'm hoping to reach a goal of 92 sales by the end of this year. as part of my business plan, because if everything works out the way that I want it to, um, I'll be able to apply for a business loan, and really just be able to take my shop to places that I wouldn't see for probably like another 2 to 4 years. So, when you help with the shop by being in chat, sharing my store, um, even purchasing from me, donations, which are never required but always appreciated, you are really helping a small business in such a big fucking way. I can't even begin to tell you. Because if things go the way that I would like them to go, I would like to start introducing some more incense to the shop that aren't just essential oil based. Um, Meaning they would be um, safer in places with pets, children, that kind of thing. But also, this is not. Yeah. I do the S thing. I actually have a sticker. I have an S thing sticker. I don't know if you knew that. Let's see. Um, yeah, it has no real name, and there's no real, like, backstory on that either. Which I think is really, really funny. If anybody would like to know what I'm talking about, this is the sticker. And it's really cute. I think it's really cute, but I might be a little biased, because obviously I'm the one that drew that. Thank you for sharing the Go Live notification. So this is the sticker. It's even complete with the, monster stain. Like, the spilled monster stain on the paper. Because I thought that was funny as shit. Listen, we had no business drinking Monster at 6 a.m. at, like, 13 years old. Had no business. I can't even drink energy drinks anymore, because I was drinking, like, 2 or 3 a day. Yeah, not great. At all. So, like, now I can barely drink coffee without, like, getting stressed. Which is funny. It's funny to me. Alright. Give me, like, we'll get back to drawing here in, like, just a minute. I am trying to get food in my system so that way I don't have to drop stream and go eat and then come back. So we're just sitting here chatting. But yeah. So luckily enough, and I do want to kind of share the some stats with you. So this is not my first rodeo of trying to, like, open up a small business. Um, so before this last election, I had just opened up a shop, and um, within a month, I had to end up shutting down because I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay open. Because I was selling like incense and wax melts, and where I was getting my stuff from had literally said like, with the tariffs and everything that are happening in the US, we're gonna have to like hike up our prices to be able to combat that. And so it ended up I was getting my incense fragrances, they shot up from like 195 an ounce to like 215. And like, granted, that's only like a 30-cent difference. A 20-cent difference, I get that. But like, that's for 1 ounce. When you then start getting into the higher prices, that cost gets higher. So like for the bigger bottles of like 16 ounces, then you're looking at like an extra $5 that I really just didn't have. Um, it definitely adds up. So instead of like trying to, you know, figure out a way through it, because I was also selling on Etsy, which was already fucking competitive and expensive. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like shut down. I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna regroup. Um, so I am back, and I'm back with a fucking vengeance. Because um just this year alone, we have made over $118 in sales. Just this year, at the beginning of this year in January. Which, if you're not familiar with small businesses, statistically speaking, these kind of profits are not seen until 2 years in minimum. So the fact that I was able to accrue, um, this many sales in the span of 6 months is like really impressive. Um, so and like a huge thank you to you guys. Because if it wasn't for y'all, like obviously I wouldn't be here. Um, so my goal, at like I was saying earlier, at the end of next year or the year after, so anywhere between 28 and 29, I would like to go for a small business loan. I do plan on being online only for the most part. Um, but I would like to go for a small business loan so I can really expand. Um, Maybe get away from fourth wall a little bit. Um, because there are just some things that I'm not allowed to sell on here. Including designs. So like, I had a sticker that was literally coffee fans. So like, it was an iced coffee in lingerie as like a pun on OnlyFans. And I can't sell that on the shop because they don't allow stuff like that on their platform. Which, let's be real, I understand. They don't want. There's plenty of other platforms that you can sell on that allow that type of material. So like, I'm not. I'm not like arguing that. But um it is kind of a bummer because I do have like a perverse mindset. So really trying to like share things that are funny to me but not to the platform is big sad. Big sad. For real. Hmm. All right. Um real quick cuz we're getting to that time. We're going to go ahead and do a quick BRB and ad break. I'm going to finish eating and then we'll get back into this. So again, please stick around for the ads. This ad revenue is used to help support the shop, to be able to keep costs down, um, and all that fun jazz. Okay, be right back. Alright, we are back. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. There we go. I gotta fix that. Probably on my next break. Alright. So, do you guys want to see the stickers that I've designed? You know what? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do want to see them, not that. Let me go back here. So I have done like a shit ton of them. Is it here? Yes. So I've done some Halloween themed ones. I've done like a bunch of Halloween themed ones. So we've got the, if it'll load, this cauldron, like this leaky, noxious cauldron. So not all of these are available yet. They're gonna be coming out in obviously October. But then you've got the little spirit orb that is again coming out of like a glowing hole. I was on a glow kick, okay? And then we've got the lovely again, was in an orb kick too. So we've got the witches, you know, the candy cane, the candy corn witch. That one was fun to draw. And then of course we have, you can't have Halloween without having candy. So we have this cute little set. Honestly, my favorite part about this one in particular was, in fact, doing the wrapper on the popsicle, on the lollipop. Just because it just came out so well. And then of course we have some Pride stuff coming out this year as well. And that does include the Defending Trans Right Shield, which honestly, hands down, out of the Pride collection that I drew, because this was in combination with Teal Pixels. He also did some work for this collection as well. But this is one that I drew. This one was my favorite. I really, it took me a little while to figure out where I was going with this. But like, I loved it. This one was a favorite. And then of course we have the cookie. So we have the hand-drawn cookie on notebook paper. Because again, I was on a notebook paper kick too at one point. So we've got this. This is the S Thing sticker that you can find in my shop. It's like, I tried so hard to get this like quote unquote hand drawn. So it definitely took some work, but again, who doesn't know the S Thing? I love this. I thought I had other ones in here. Did they not make it into the stack? Oh yeah, some of these did not make it into the stack. So we've got the canvas honey jar that looks like a patch. Because again, I wanted to try and like play with textures a little bit. So there's that one. And then we have the the candy cane. I'm on a candy cane kick apparently. Um, we've got the Candy Hearts collection coming out. Um, so of course we've got fan favorites, such as Your Mom. Your Mom is a fan favorite. Um, and then of course for equality, we also have Your Dad. You know, um, and then this one, I don't know how well this will do. This might get rejected. But of course you have $20 is $20 in this economy. $20 is a lot. Yeah, yeah. And then of course, for all the broke bitches in chat, who doesn't love free dinner? Free dinner. Honestly, the Candy Hearts kit was my favorite to draw because it's so simple, but it's so fucking funny. And then I have some contenders, um, which is the pumpkin, like the Halloween pumpkin was a contender, but I don't know how I feel about this one. I'm not 100% sure if this is one that I want as a sticker or not. So it's all really gonna depend on how I feel at the time. Do I have any more? Oh, this was the start of the Coffee Fans sticker. That obviously I can't post for very obvious reasons. So, you know, unfortunate, but it's there. Oh, and if you haven't, if you weren't around for it, I just want to show this, like, one last thing. I had done one of my first ever raid trains that I ever did, was for Silas Callisto, because his dog was, like, severely sick, very lethargic, and he needed assistance, getting him, like, the proper treatment and bed appointments and blah, blah, blah. So I was part of that raid train, and I needed something for the VOD, because it's gonna be up on YouTube at the start of next year. Like, I'm creating a backlog. But I did this as, like, the thumbnail, and I thought this was cute as shit. I didn't want something super, super, like, intense, but this is cute as fuck. I love it. Silas actually really enjoyed it as well. Apparently I picked the right photo, because this was apparently taken after he had gone to the vet, at one point before the raid train. So I thought this was cute. I liked this. Let's see. And then, of course, I have a mascot. I don't know if y'all knew, but I do have a mascot, and this is it. It's Cody. Cody the Incense Cone. It's also my profile picture on pretty much all of my socials. So, you know, yeah. But yeah, that's I think that's pretty much it. I think I've shown you pretty much all I got. I think. Um, I've tried working with spray paint a little more, because I thought that would be fun. Um, but quite I haven't quite nailed it yet. I don't. But anyway, maybe because I know that I need to work on um I know that I need to work more on heartstrings, but I feel like over the last like 3 days, I've done that quite a bit. And I'll get to it later this afternoon, but I think I want to make a new sticker. It does not necessarily mean that it's gonna go up on the shop, but I'm kind of feeling it. So we're gonna roll with it. Now I do a 2048 by 2048 because all of the stickers on fourth wall use like square guidelines, so and it's bigger than it needs to be, so I can shrink this and not lose quality. Um, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and change my background color to be just slightly darker. Because can I set let's see, can I set color profile? Let's see, layers, maximum layers. I was really hoping, that I could like set a default, I was really hoping that I could set like a default background color, but it doesn't look like I can. Now here is the real question. What do I do for a sticker? I feel like doing maybe a sticker or two is really gonna help me like get out of whatever funk I'm in today. Let's see. I need, oh, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Ooh, I have it. Ooh, I have it. Okay, let's go up more towards, like, brown, like, red. So I want to do something, for those of us who keep forgetting to drink water. I'm gonna make the Forever Dehydrated Club, and it's gonna be beef jerky. Because I feel like, I feel I like the idea of being just beef jerky. Don't ask me why. I can't give you an answer. Just beef jerky. Don't ask. Alright. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and block out in like an obnoxious color. Or a color that I know that I'm not gonna use. And just for ever gonna go ahead and do this as 2 separate layers. So I can... Yeah, I'm not... Hold on. I'm getting there. I need to... I think what I need to do is... I need bigger. See, I'm the kind of person... thank you for getting your dailies. I am currently working on a sticker, for all of us who don't drink enough water. So we're all gonna be part of the Forever Dehydrated Club. Actually, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is hold on. I feel like that's not. Yeah, no, it's just my things too, my pen size is too large. Let's see. Dehydrated, and then we'll do okay. So then what I can do is go over this with let's see. I want something that's gonna be pleasing to the eye, but is gonna go good with brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe yeah, it's gonna be sort of like a where it's gonna be. So you know what? Let's actually use slightly darker blue. Okay. And then fill that in. Let's see. Hold on. Here's what I need to do. I need to. I'm actually gonna start with my outline. And then I can, kind of go into this a little differently. Okay. Let's see here. feel like... maybe, yeah. Then what I can do is then go and do and I can go ahead and fill this in. And then once I get my thing, go here, make a new layer. That's not gonna look good. And then and then of course I'm gonna have to center these a little bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use a darker shade closer to rid of this. Not maybe that. Maybe not that one. I don't know how I do this. Hold on. So I don't need these anymore. So let's do let's see. Wow, art block for the ages. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard today. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not doing this for some reason. I know the direction that I want to go in, so like it's something, but like hold on. Because it's getting super dark in here because it's starting to rain. So we've been getting some like really bad weather here lately. Because if you guys don't really know what's going on, the better part of like Georgia and Florida are like on fire. So I mean, it's great. It's great. when I called Florida a dumpster fire, I didn't mean literally. But that's okay. I need to go back to my disk. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and start on the beef jerky bit. Yeah. Let's see. I think it actually needs to be like dark. Yeah, that's better. So then, because like, not me having to look up like a picture of beef jerky, as I completely forget what that looks like. Listen, it has been so long, since I have had beef jerky, but I love beef jerky. I just wish it wasn't like so expensive. Yeah, so I mean, some of it has like a reddish tint to it. Which is kind of what I was thinking. But some of them are like brown-ish. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Okay. I will fix that later. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. But I'll fix it. I'll fix it at some point. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and make this another layer. Then we move it up a bit. Because then I'm do it as a clipping mask. And blur the fuck out of it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look at it. Sorry. It's not really me, it's Firebot. This is not great. Okay, I need over here. It kind of looks like bacon, but I'm hoping to fix that here in a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my syrup brush. Shut up, Siri. Love that. Oh shit, hold on. All that for what? All that for what? Okay, let's do, I actually want to take this and actually do it as, oops, shit, not that. And certainly not that big. Because sometimes you'll get beef jerky that, like, has, like, holes in it. Like, it's not perfect. How is your day going, Rahara? And Chad, whoever wants to answer. How's your day going? Let's see. Yeah, this is coming along fairly well. I'm not gonna complain. Oops. It needs to be a little larger. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's sucky wucky. Not that bendy. Trying to make sure that it's got enough texture, but I also need to take some of this and just kind of fill that in a little bit. And then maybe like right this spot like a little darker. And then like around some of these edges too. And then oh no. Yeah, I've had that happen to me before too. I don't like that. Let me, oh shit. Go with like, I'm gonna do this. I gotta do it like this. So I am very much like a trust the process kind of person. Um, and this is like one of the scariest things for me is like trying to trust the process. Um, and then we'll just go to order some of this. Um, so then when I go ahead and for this, it should potentially look like beef jerky. There we go. Okay. Moment of truth here. There's like not enough. Get a feeling. Okay, that's okay. I think I just need to like keep layering. That usually helps quite a bit. And just do another flipping mask. Oops. And then I think it's because it just ends up being a lot. But this is also going to help me out quite a bit. Let's see. Never thought that I would be spending the better part of my day drawing beef jerky. But here we are, drawing beef jerky. I just like I was trying to having the power line on your back. Oof. Yikes. I need this as... Oh, you bitch. I didn't do that right. No. Okay. New clipping mask. Oh, no. Don't do that. Let's do... Yeah. Been there. I actually don't have my headset on right now, which is shocking for me, because usually I do. I don't think I will ever get used to the feeling of trust the process. Like, at all. Ever. Oh god. Thank you for big stretch. Oh, anti time. What time is it right now? Is it seriously only 12:30? The fuck? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just like so kind of like but then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate it and then I'm just gonna kind of hit around a bit. And shift it. Let's see what I got going on here. I feel like this is not looking... I feel like this is not looking like beef jerky, like I have in my mind. It kind of feels like it's starting to look a bit moldy, and that's not what I want. Although, we might be getting there. Bear with me. I think we're getting there, somewhat. Maybe one more. Okay. I think we're getting, yeah, I feel it. Okay. So it is becoming less moldy, which I like that. Let's see. I think I need to like do something. This to give it a little shine. And then oh no! That is not what I wanted to do every single time. Okay. I'm actually gonna go more towards the red on this one. Getting a little too. And then oh, if I'm gonna do that though, I gotta do it. I gotta really like follow the curvature of the thing here. I am so done. Me. I hate that I didn't do that on the same layer. I mean, on a different layer. And then we'll do bits of white on some of these. Sometimes it gets like that sinewy shine in some spots. Especially like around here. Let's see. No, that's like it's too red. I think that's my problem, is it's too red. let's see. Okay. And then a mask. I'm gonna duplicate this. And then I'm going to fill this layer with the lake. Clear the layer. Yeah. It's not really what I wanted to do, but that's wait. Sometimes I just like want some beef jerky. I just want like all the beef jerky. Go back just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm also going to I will do one that is slightly darker. I'm getting to beef jerky status. It's slowly but surely coming. Okay. My hardest part is texture. That's where a lot of my problems kind of lie. Go ahead and actually then I can go ahead and move. Let's see. Then apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Go see this one. Maybe bring it back just a little bit. Yeah. beef jerky. Now go ahead and do this. Stretch the and then get all these out of here. I don't know. I love beef jerky. Do you guys like beef jerky? Like, I'm really obsessed with it when I can get my hands on it. So close. And not bad. Let's see. I feel like this circle though needs to be lighter. On the lighter side. I'm gonna go ahead with this too. Maybe a little darker. A little darker. There we go. I don't know if I want to go with just text or... That is not oh, you know what? Here's what we do. feel like this would make a good sticker. Yeah, hold on. I'm not, I think I just need use this. Is let's play with the font a little bit. And then I can just duplicate this, bring it here, just do it a little bit. Really? Okay. I am starting to feel it. Just do this. Always dehydrated. Oh no, my pad's dying. Okay, we can finish up what we're doing. The alright. Let's see. And then what we can do, go with this might that might be okay. And then with maybe like a darker up here. And then we will duplicate this, bring it down here. Do this here. Okay. And then we will. So we're going to do these, I'm gonna make this a clipping mask. And then yeah, see, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's not like it ends up being gray, and that's not really what I want. So let's do this, right? And then we'll take this, and then it's too light. But then that just looks gross altogether. So let's do something else then. See what it's telling me. Let's try doing this. I can see it. And then if I take this, duplicate this, and maybe turn this black, then what I can do is then move this slightly. They're up again. That's actually the best way to go. Up in this. Thing is, I didn't want this as a clipping mask of this. I just wanted a clipping mask of this. And then what I should be able to do is Gaussian blur this just a little bit more. Yeah. You know what? Instead of doing this red, let's do this as white. I know that was like blinding. I apologize. Really? Ugh. No. Not what I wanted. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna delete these all together. And then we'll just do and then maybe try okay. Shit. That's what I this needs to be Gaussian blur itself. And this can be a clipping mask for this, and this can also be itself. Maybe go for okay. There we go. Mask. And then we'll go ahead and Gaussian blur this, and I really okay, I actually kind of like this. And then just to like double check how everything looks. Okay, I actually do really like this. I know that's probably just me, but like, this is cute. Okay. So my iPad is unfortunately dying. And it doesn't really work well when it's plugged in. So I'm gonna take this as a natural stopping point. Give me a couple of hours and I will be back. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and fix a lot of my problems. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I really quick want to see if there's anybody I can like raid out to real quick. So please, please, please stick around for just a moment. Who is live right now? Specifically people that I'm following. I thought I saw Jazz live. Could be wrong. I guess I was wrong. Okay. All right. I can't think of anybody that I want to raid into, so unfortunately, we're just gonna end it here. I will be back later tonight. I'm gonna let everything charge, and then we'll come back. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.